down in the back, we're removing the tonsils, and we're effectively making the throat wider, and we're making the throat more open and bringing it up and forward. And we're doing that without cutting out a lot of tissue. We're really just repositioning. Drew, I call it a facelift of the throat. I mean, we're basically lifting the throat. And the plasma blade allows us to do that without damaging the throat and without burning the tissues, because once we make these little openings, we have to sew them, and they have to heal properly. So this device has really changed the way we do the surgery.
And so this is great for obstructive sleep apnea. You're removing the obstruction, and Lini, you're 3 weeks out?
2 weeks.
2 weeks out?
Yes.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I wake up, I'm rested in the morning. It's good. It's the best thing I do.
And should get better and better, right?
Absolutely. It takes 6 to 12 weeks. She'll continue to improve every week for the next 7
The best study is that she looks good, she feels good. We actually have Kelly here in the audience who had this procedure done. How long has it been for you, Kelly?
It's been about a year.
How's it been?
You know, before the surgery, I would have difficulty sleeping at night. I would wake up with heart palpitations, difficulty breathing, and now it's great. I can't wait to go to sleep at night. I get a great night's sleep. I wake up refreshed. Having the surgery was one of the best things I ever did.
Congratulations. And last but not least, before we go to break, sleep is so important. How can we take preventative steps or help minimize our symptoms of sleep apnea if we're out there potentially suffering from it?
Absolutely. I mean, Travis, that's really the take-home message here. I mean, we know this is a serious disease. It leads to dangerous health problems if it's not treated. Millions of people have it, and yet we know that most of those people haven't been made aware that they do have it. I always stress, first thing is diet. I mean, we want to eat healthy, and there are things that we preach all the time. Proper diet, proper exercise. Another thing is sleep hygiene. I mean, really, you know, the time you go to sleep every night and the time you wake up, most of us are creatures of habit. And if you try to go to bed at the same time every night, try to avoid drinking excessive alcohol, eating spicy foods, things like that. And then lastly, you have to ask your bed partner, if they tell you that you're snoring or choking or making a gasping noise and stopping breathing, or if you're going to bed for 8 hours every night and waking up tired, something's wrong, and you need to point that out to your healthcare professional.
Well, thank you, Dr. Weeks. Thank you,
pleasure.
Lini.
Thank you, guys.
Continued good luck to you. Coming up, don't miss the dramatic results of our live eye filler procedure. It promises to get rid of those annoying dark circles under your eyes. But first, we mentioned it earlier.